Greek couple coming across the Montello on the train, and their baby went straight through the toilet, down to the tracks, and the train just kept on going. And the baby lived. We spent 3 months trying to figure out what his name should be. Maybe Ty? Dumpy? I don't know. Bob? These are the things that we were talking about in Goose Creek in the daytime. But in the nighttime, we were having a lot of fun. And we all know that nobody in Utah's ever drank before, right? They're crazy. They are crazy in Utah. They would come up, and it was a great time. Most of the people lived in tents. And it was actually, we had a liquor license, one of two, which was hard to get. I had to come all the way to Elko just to get the liquor license, and then had to go all the way back. It's a long way, especially back then. All right, to the point. The reason I don't want to be here tonight is because I was murdered horrifically, and Jan wants me to tell you the story about what happened thereafter. I don't want to tell that story. It's not my fault I became famous in November of 1915 because the newspapers kept talking about that stupid trial, and they kept reminding the fact that I'd get my eyes blown out of my head and my teeth. It was horrible. It was just horrible. The man who killed me, he said he was innocent and hired a fancy lawyer from Salt Lake City. The day before the trial, he said he had a bad conscience and he wanted to admit he did it. So he walked into the court and he said, I want to admit I'm guilty. And that stinking, no good, dirty, low down, slimy judge said, well, since you don't have representation and this could lead to the death penalty, we're going to give you an attorney here in Elko. And, well, no, it was not Judge Simon. The main point is, the guy gets an attorney, they start fighting, and then all of a sudden he realizes maybe he didn't do it. Maybe he'll get off. So in the big moment, at the big trial, they ask the guy in the court, right across the face, sir, didn't you say before that you might have killed him? And they stopped the trial, they cleared the jurors out, and the jurors didn't get to actually hear that question. So he didn't get the old grilling of the law, and he had to admit he did it. So he went to jail for life. Yay. He should have been hung right here in Elko, and that'd have been a real ghost story that I've been telling you about. It'd be epic.